All right. This Big Rich, we in the building, man. We gonna talk today. Be sure y'all hit that like button, share. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, man. Let's get it in. I love Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan Garcia, man, he could be world champion one day. I could see Ryan being world champion. He making all the right moves. He went and got him a veteran trainer, you know what I'm saying? With Derek, and it's just, he's doing what I thought he should have been doing, you know what I'm saying, for the last 2 years. I never wanted him to call all them people out and then, take that route of calling people out, big name fighters. I wanted him to take a few, tune-up fights, like he did. He fought about 2 or 3 motherfuckers that was with his speed. That fight with Tank, I don't know about that. Not right now, but he did it. He called him out, and he at first, I thought he was capping, for maybe a year and a half, but then he stood on it. You got to give Ryan Garcia all the credit in the world. At least he tried to do it. Most fighters nowadays are scared to hop in the ring with somebody that's got that much power or that much clout. And Ryan did it. He accomplished it. Shook it off. The people that was supposed to be in his corner, you know what I mean? Y'all know who they are. They abandoned him. Actually, I was with Ryan. I was at the post. If you look at my Instagram, you see I was at the post with Ryan. Everybody was there. Even Floyd Mayweather was with Ryan. I mean, I don't even know how the other side was with Ryan and his other people wasn't there. You know what I mean? That was just a bad look. And it caused Ryan to rethink his whole strategy with that other team. And now he's doing it, the way he should have been doing it. He's taking control of his own future. He's going to learn some good things from Derek. And it's just gonna make a better fighter, man. I mean, honestly, Ryan could turn out to be probably one of the best. He humbled himself. He took a trip, came back, he in training, looking good. Hey, man, I love this dude, man. I love Ryan, man. Ryan Garcia, man. Trust me. On this road that he's on right now, he's gonna be world champion one day. You know what I mean? Now let's talk about the potential fights for the next 2 fights while he's in training. You know what I mean? He has to work on a few things. Learn how to set people up, let people come to him, because he the one got that powerful left hook. You know what I mean? He's gonna learn that in that gym in Dallas, in Texas. He's gonna learn that. So potential fights, maybe JoJo Diaz. I don't want to see him fight Devin yet. And I don't want to see him fight Shakur, you know what I mean? But he could fight somebody like a JoJo Diaz, you know what I mean? And maybe another B-plus fighter, B-minus fighter, you know what I mean, coming up while he's in training, because he's learning things now. He's in the process of learning new things that's going to make him a more complete fighter, you know what I mean? And shouts out to Tank Davis. Actually seen that in a lot of videos that he watched, and he told y'all that in his press conference about Ryan. Nobody believed it. Tank saw it, called it, and went out there and exploited it. You know what I mean? So you got to give a little shout out to Tank Davis. You know what I mean? But man, hey, guess what? The bottom line is that he's in a new situation right now. He made a lot of money in his last fight. I think they did 1.2 million buys. You know what I mean? At $85, so he made over $90 million in that fight, between him and Tank. You know what I mean? I don't know what the split was. I don't know if he got 20, 30, or maybe 30 million. I don't know what the split was, but he made a boatload of money. And he's making a boatload of money with advertisement. So, right now, Ryan ain't looking that bad. He may be 2 or 3 fights out for world champion. You know what I mean? And he's doing it again, man. I'm happy to see this, man. Ryan stood on it. Y'all can say what y'all want about fighters that's calling people out and not standing on it. Ryan stood on it. He went in there and he got beat, but he got respect. You know what I mean? He got all the respect in the world for calling somebody out and going through with it. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say what y'all want. Until you do that, you know what I mean? You can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because Ryan actually fought one of the top fighters at 135. Supposed to be one of the best in the business. And he looking good. He's looking good. You know what I mean? He's looking good. Now, I want to see Ryan start to fight tall. Because he's tall now. And he's not going to be able to fight at 135. And that's a clear. Now, maybe his goal may be fighting Regis. That might be his goal in the future, but not right now. You know what I mean? He needs to learn a few things. Fight a few fighters, like I mentioned, JoJo Diaz. Fight some fighters like that a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times. And then shoot for Regis. You know what I mean? Because I think he can get Regis. I think he can get Regis right now. You know what I mean? If he can resist. You know, Regis got a little power, but I think he can get Regis. You know what I'm saying? I think he catch Regis coming in. You know, Regis my guy too. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to match him up and trying to see, you know, and from what I see that from right now, it looks like since Ryan is actually taller than Regis, and if he's able to keep that weight on, he looks good. He looks good at that weight. 140, you know, he looks good. He looks solid. You know, so man, he's got a beautiful future, man. And I just want to say, shouts out to Ryan Garcia, man. If you're listening, if you're hearing, you're paying attention, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay in camp, stay serious, man. And all that distractions, get all that distractions out the way, man. All them cars and diamonds and necklaces, man, you don't need none of that, man. You don't need none of that, Ryan. You know what I mean? All you need is a gym. That's it. You don't need to be worrying about no females. You don't need to be worrying about your social media. Stay in that gym. Learn everything you can, man, from Derek, man. He's a good dude. He's a solid dude. You got Errol Spence in there with you. Errol probably give you some pointers. You got Joshua in the gym with you. You know, Joshua probably tell you a few things. You know what I mean? You got some guys in there, man. And you got a beautiful opportunity, man, to turn this into something beautiful, man. And all I'm saying to you is that, man, shouts out to Ryan Garcia. I don't care what nobody else say, man. Hey, I'm a Ryan Garcia fan, and I want to see him do good, man. I want to see him become world champion one day, and he can do it. You know what I'm saying? He can do it at 140. You know what I mean? 140 look good on Ryan. He look good. You know what I mean? He look good at 140. You know what I mean? I don't care what y'all say. You know what I mean? Ryan ain't too far off now. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? He ain't too far off. He gonna learn a few things. And once he learn how to fight tall, oh man, he gonna wait for y'all to come in. When y'all come in, he gonna whoop, catch you with that hook. It's a wrap. He gonna lay you out. You know what I mean? And hey man, shouts out. I want to see this. Big Rich, man, y'all definitely share this video. Definitely let's debate. Let's talk about this one. All right, Big Rich, I'm out, man. Love y'all.